Guys, today I wanted to give you a review of the Ubiquitous Hair and Health Expo in Washington, D.C. I had the chance to attend this hair expo last weekend, and I just want to give some thoughts about it in case maybe you're wondering about attending next year, and just in case you haven't heard about it, because I know I didn't hear about it until this year. So I have to say, this Hair and Health Expo is so well put together. It's very organized, it's very classy. Honestly, the quality of customer service that I experienced at this hair show kind of blew my mind, because a lot of the times when I think of a hair show, I think of hectic, crazy, sweaty, hot, and this was nothing like that. Like, it was very, very well put together and very well executed. So I honestly have to give a hand clap to them because they know what they're doing over there. Now, this hair show is actually held all weekend long, so it's a Saturday and Sunday event, and I did attend both days. And if you are thinking about attending this event, I would recommend going both days, because besides the fact that they have amazing vendors, they also have very helpful and informative panels and interactions with people who are very knowledgeable about their field. And I say that because I attended multiple panels with vloggers or CEOs of natural hair product lines or just hair product lines in general, and I was able to learn so much just by hearing these women speak. I feel like this hair show specifically not only focuses on growth within your beauty, but also growth within your mind, growth within your networking, growth within your business. I attended a real estate panel that gave a lot of information on credit and investing and building your wealth and how ownership is power, and that was very helpful. There are also numerous booths set up to help you get registered to vote that took care of the entire process for you. All you had to do was fill out a form and they would mail it off and get you registered. So I really enjoyed this event, and I would definitely attend it in the future. And if I couldn't attend it, I would tell everybody that I could about it, because I think it's a very beneficial resource, not only for hair, but just all things that make you successful. And who doesn't want to be successful? The event ran really well. There were some times when they were a little bit behind schedule. They had like a main stage where people would talk and they would give their discussions, and I think they did run behind on that main stage, probably because, you know, when people get talking, you kind of get a little carried away, and that's okay. But it was still like timely, even though they were a little behind. The food that they had there, it looked pretty good. I didn't eat there, but I really liked how they had like cultural cuisine, I guess you could say. They had like a soul food section and then also like a Jamaican food section, so that was really nice. They had like jerk chicken and yellow rice and then like collard greens and fried chicken, so that was good. The Ubiquitous Hair and Health Expo basically promotes the meshing of relaxed hair and natural hair, and I really appreciate that and think that that's important within the hair community, because there can kind of be a divide between the two. And within this hair show, all hair types were catered to. So there are lots of relaxed vendors and there are lots of natural hair vendors. There are a lot of vendors that only use natural products or natural ingredients, and then there are vendors who didn't use natural ingredients. So it was very diverse, and there are a lot of people to learn from at this event. Honestly, I feel like this event, I give it a 5 out of 5. Honestly, this is one of the best hair shows that I've ever been to. I have attended the World Natural Hair Show that's usually hosted by Talia Waajid in Atlanta, and also the Bronner Brothers Hair Show in Atlanta, and I 100% prefer the Ubiquitous Hair and Health Expo. And a large part of that, of course, is how enriching it was, but also the size. I felt like the size was perfect, honestly. It was large enough that you got to meet a lot of people and network with people you wouldn't meet on a daily basis, but it was intimate enough that you could speak personally with people and not feel rushed or feel claustrophobic. Like, it was the perfect size. I'm sure they're going to grow over the years. I believe this was their 4th or 3rd hair show, so I'm sure they're going to grow within the coming years. But I just really loved the size of the event, because I got to speak intimately with so many people that I admire and follow on YouTube or Instagram, and it was really nice to be able to just get a one-on-one with someone who you like their picture like 100 times, and now you get to speak to them in person. So the booths that I went to was the Camille Rose Naturals booth. That one was really, really nice. I actually got there early thinking there was going to be a horde of people coming to take all the products and I was going to have to fight for my products, but there wasn't. I got there around like 11:30, and I think I was one of the first customers because they opened up at about 11. And all the products were there. They were all nice and pretty, and they're like $10 a piece. Everything was $10 at the Camille Rose Naturals booth. So that was a really nice experience. I was able to shop without feeling rushed or without feeling like I had to like fight for what I wanted. So I really appreciated that. And then I also went went to the Main Choice booth, which was really pretty and very clean and set up really professionally. I went to the Oyen booth. That was really nice. And I also went to the Mael Organics booth, and it was all pretty and pink. That was really cute. And the representatives of the Mael Organics booth were so sweet and so friendly. And like I said, we were able to talk personally because there was a good amount of people there, but not too many people there. And I also went to the Allokay Naturals booth, and that was really cool, meeting Rochelle of Black Onyx on YouTube, here on YouTube. And that was so nice, and she was so sweet, and her lipstick was popping. Like, it was real nice. And where else did I go? I went to pretty much all the booths, but I only bought from the ones I'm speaking about right now. So the Curl Whisperer was there, and she was actually doing like full-on hair sessions in the middle of the convention. Like, it was a makeshift salon at her booth, and she was twisting people's hair and styling people's hair, doing wash and goes with her hair products. And so that was really cool to see. Like, as you're walking by buying your products, people are getting their hair done, like, you know, right across the way. And across from that, there was actually a young lady who had written a book, and she looked like she was probably like maybe like 13, 12, 11, I don't know. She was so sweet and so precious, and it was just a book about loving her natural hair and accepting her curls as a young girl. And so that was a really nice message. And just the vibes in the convention center, it was really encouraging, like just seeing women of all hair types like smiling and talking to one another, and just like being amongst one another, and the camaraderie. It was awesome. I love this event. I honestly had the time of my life, and I will definitely be back. So the Main Choice was actually doing hair demos as well. I did miss it. Niamani here on YouTube was there. Jujubee was there. I missed her too. There are so many people I missed, but there are so many people that I met, so I can't be mad at that. You know, you can't meet everybody. I really have no complaints about this. I have no complaints. I give this show a 5 out of 5, and if you're thinking about going, I would go. I would really go and get the most that you can from it. I did win tickets to the show, but I actually had to buy another set of tickets for my husband so we could attend it together. And the tickets were $15 a piece if you bought them ahead of time, and then I believe it was $20 if you bought them at the door. So for $15, the experience that you get is so well worth it. Like, that experience was worth way more than $15. Like, the knowledge that I picked up, the people that I met, the experience that I had was worth way more than $15. So if you are thinking about it, go. Just go and bring an open mind and a positive spirit, and you will have a good time. I promise you. Now, if you want to see what I purchased from this event, just click in the description box below. I'll have my haul linked down there, and it'll also be linked on the screen in the top right corner. So that was my experience at the Ubiquitous Hair and Health Expo in the DC area. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.